News 12 local headlines from EPB. This is the place for the latest news from around the Tennessee Valley and North Georgia.
Hello everybody, here's a look at what's making headlines for you right now. Two former Hamilton County deputies received a favorable verdict in a federal civil trial today. Daniel Wilkie and Bobby Brewer were found not liable for excessive force, among other charges, by a federal grand jury. This in relation to a 2019 incident where the two officers were accused of improperly searching James Mitchell. Incident that was caught on body camera. After that verdict in their favor was reached, they saw this as an exoneration 5 years in the making.
Daniel Wilkie has been under a constant barrage for the last 5 years with some baseless accusations, and I'm glad the jury found in his favor today. It was a tough case to put on, but after 5 long years, he can finally get his life back and proceed on with his wife and his kids and not have to worry about this anymore.
Now, this was far from Wilkie's first case, as he was at the center of a controversial case where he was accused of baptizing a woman during a traffic stop. Sheriff's Office settled that lawsuit last weekend in a $100,000 settlement. Attorney Robin Flores, who represented Mitchell, told us his client and he are disappointed, but they do respect the jury's decision in this case. Chattanooga Sports Authority Board has approved an $80 million bond issuance for the South Broad Stadium project. It's effectively a loan, which will go towards the construction cost of the stadium, which is expected to run about $112 million. This is planned to be repaid by tax revenue generated by the stadium, but the city and county taxes would have to cover any shortfalls. The average annual payment will roughly be $5 million by the Sports Authority Board, but payments are not scheduled to start until 2027. There could also be further changes to the loan down the road.
There is a feature here that is pretty traditional for municipal obligations, and it's what we call a 10-year redemption feature. So the bonds can be refinanced after 10 years, potentially at a lower rate. Similar to how you would do with the home mortgage, you could refinance that at a lower rate if it makes sense at that time.
And groundbreaking was held for the South Broad Stadium last month. We were out there. The bond will also have to be approved, though, by the Industrial Development Board. So there is that. I do thank you for joining me for your News 12 headlines, and we'll be back in a mere 60 seconds.